Well, what's going on, Chiefs Kingdom? Well, we finally get our first win of the season tonight. First win of the season after starting out 0-2. We win in this one 22-9 against the New York Giants. So it wasn't exactly a pretty game, but it is what it is. I mean, who cares? Take it any way we can. So just glad that we won this game, obviously, and don't go to 0-3. The Giants, they go to 0-3 as they're off to a bit of a rough start to the season. So, we would stop the Giants on fourth down on their opening series, and that was a 10-play drive, and we would stop them on fourth down, 4th and 3 at the Chiefs 28. So great job by the defense there. Then on our first series, we would respond with a field goal, a 54-yard field goal by Harrison Butker to put us up 3-0. Then in our second series, early in the second quarter, a 48-yard field goal would put us up 6-0. Then we would get the ball right back as Russell Wilson would throw an interception. So we would get the ball right back, and it was intercepted by Chris Roland Wallace of the Chiefs. A undrafted free agent, appeared in a handful of games last year, had an interception last year in limited role. He's number 30 from USC. So we would get the ball right back, and but unfortunately a missed field goal. 40-yard field goal would be no good, so wasted opportunity. The Giants then respond and get a touchdown of their own as rookie running back Cam Skattebo, a 13-yard touchdown run. The extra point, though, would be no good, as actually their starting kicker, Graham Gano, actually got hurt, and the extra point attempt was attempted by their punter, and it was no good, so it remained tied 6-6. Then we would go 3-and-out on negative yardage on that series, only for us to get the ball right back as Russell Wilson would throw a second interception intended for Malik Neighbors in the end zone, would be intercepted by Jalen Watson. So with under a minute to go, trying to get points heading into the locker room, and a huge penalty on third down. Mahomes going deep down the field intended for Hollywood Brown, instead pass interference, and that turned out to be a huge play as we would get a 28-yard field goal to put us up 9-6. So yeah, that turned out to be a huge play, pass interference on the Giants. And we get the ball to start out the second half, and we would respond with an 11-play drive, take up over 6 minutes. Mahomes would find Tyquan Thornton from 5 yards out to put us up 16-6. So Thornton has 2 touchdowns on the season already. After I don't know if he had much of any at all last year with the Patriots. And the Giants early in the fourth quarter respond with a field goal as their kicker, Graham Gano, a 25-yard field goal, would still be able to return. So that would make it a one-possession game at 16-9. And then we would respond with a touchdown as Kareem Hunt, a 1-yard touchdown run to put us up 22-9. He would actually be charged with a unsportsmanlike penalty, unfortunately. That's why the extra point was no good. So we'd still be up 22-9, and just was hoping we were able to hang on for the lead up by two possessions. So that touchdown was huge, and the defense would do its job, stopping the Giants on fourth down. So, great job by our defense picking off Russell Wilson twice. After last week, Wilson threw for, I believe, 450 yards. That was actually the second most in his entire career. So, and Yeah, and this was not a particularly pretty win. A lot of mistakes and penalties in the first half, but it is what it is. As Isaiah Pacheco, 45 yards rushing. So for once, Mahomes does not lead the Chiefs in rushing. 224 yards for Mahomes passing. And Tyquan Thornton, 71 yards receiving and that key touchdown. So, and yeah, and rookie running back for the Giants, Cam Skattebo, would not only lead them in rushing, but he would also lead the Giants with 61 receiving yards. So, rookie running back from Arizona State. So yes, this is a huge win to get us back on track, hopefully. Uh, yeah, so first two games, weren't great. That costly interception last week by Mahomes. Uh, and yes, so just glad that we were able to get this win, and playing without Xavier Worthy for a second straight game. Hopefully he'll be back. We return home next Sunday and host the Baltimore Ravens. So that's a huge game. The Ravens are playing tomorrow night, trying to go to 3-0. They'll face the Detroit Lions. Baltimore put up 40 points last week against the Cleveland Browns, I believe. So, won't be easy, obviously. Always going to be a dogfight between those two teams. So we'll see what happens and see if we can really get a statement win in that one at home. So till next Sunday against Baltimore, Comics are saying go Chiefs.